Hello, I'm Miss Dutton, your librarian. I'm going to be doing a short video today about the benefits of reading. So we are always telling you that you need to read more, but we don't always say why. The truth is there's loads of reasons that you should be reading, but I'm going to go through just a few of the benefits today. So the first one is that you can be transported to new worlds. I know that I am never going to be a student of Hogwarts. However, when I read Harry Potter, I feel like I am. You can be transported to different time periods, the future or the past. You can be transported to a world where you're a spy, or a world where there's dragons. You can be transported to anywhere that you want in the book. Next thing, it increases confidence when speaking. I am not the most confident public speaker. I'm kind of dying right now, but that's fine. My confidence has improved because I read a lot. When I was younger and we had to read in English class, we would do a paragraph each and it would go round and I would sit there dreading it because I knew that when I read the sentence, the paragraph out loud, I would stumble over my words. I wouldn't be able to say it the way that I would think it in my head, so I hated it. But now that I read a lot more, my confidence has grown. One of the reasons for that is that it improves vocabulary. So before the world of Justin Bieber, I had a crush on this man. Yes, he's a nerd, I'm a librarian. It's cool. He's a singer of a band called Weezer. So if I wanted to describe my love, I could say that I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly, then all at once, which is a really beautiful way of saying it instead of, yeah, I quite liked him when I was younger. Okay, that was from The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, my favourite book of the last year. Next, it improves your writing. So if you've got an increased vocabulary, it's going to improve your writing. So when I first started at EGA, I found a love letter in the library. Didn't have a student's name on, unfortunately. It basically looked like this. Do you like me? Yes or no? Obviously, it was screwed up on the floor. The girl was not interested. However, if the student was more articulate, put a bit of emotion in there, she might have responded. He could have said, if you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, so I never have to live without you. How impressed would she be? That is from the classic Winnie the Pooh. The next thing it does is it widens experience and understanding. So when you're reading a book about the Romans, you're picking up facts about the Romans. You're reading Percy Jackson, you're learning about Greek mythology. The great thing about having a wide understanding and great knowledge is that you can win fights and arguments. The next thing it does is helps develop interest. So lots of my hobbies, lots of the weird facts I know, I have taken out of books. So I went to Norway a few years ago and I had no idea what I was going to do. I just bought the cheapest flights possible, happened to be in Norway. So my friend lent me a book called Lords of Chaos and it's all about Norway and music of Norway, and it's in Bergen and Oslo, so all over the country. So when I went there, I went and visited lots of places from the book. If I hadn't had that story, I would have probably just sat around taking photographs, maybe gone to a few tourist places. It wouldn't have been as exciting. The next thing it does is it develops imagination. So when I'm playing with Tommy Dutton, my 7-year-old brother, best kid in the world, we can pretend that we're having epic battles. I can pretend that I'm a robot, all sorts of stuff, because I have a good imagination from reading lots of books. So, if I'm telling you that it can transport you to new worlds, improves your vocabulary, writing and confidence when speaking, widens experience and understanding, helps develop interests, and develops imagination, then it makes sense it's going to help you with all your subjects. So, it's going to help you when you have a history essay, it's going to help you writing stories and creative writing in English, it's even going to help with your drama performances. So make sure you come down to the library as soon as possible and get a book. Thanks!